Hey everyone, Jones Blues and Jam. Today is July the 20th, 2017. This is a banning episode, and I'd like to welcome you guys. And there's a little bug flying around. Anyway, I did more work on the band today, and I'd like to share that with you guys. You guys know I have candy in my mouth. You guys know that I had a very serious problem with the curtains in the back. Yeah, I had a problem with the curtains in the front, but I really had a problem with the curtains in the back because it's curved and it's hard to make anything lay flat against it. So if someone was looking in or light was on, if you used a regular rod, there'd be a big gap. Well, I got so frustrated, I figured out how to change that. And what I did was I glued it. Oh, yeah. I glued that. And this is a glue, it's a liquid nails glue. And there are many brands of liquid nails, but this particular one, because I took my time, and this particular one is for, you can use on plastic. And since it is just totally plastic in there, I glued the curtains with this hanger here, just this part here. I took it and put the glue on this part and stuck it on there, many of them, and put the curtain through it so it's up close enough to where you know there's not a big gap. And but at the bottom, I do have to say that there is a gap, and to remedy that problem, I actually took the same glue items that I purchased at the hardware department, very cheap, they come in a bag. They're curved, so you have to flatten it a little bit here. If you can see, they're curved. This one isn't, but they're more curved than that. I put the glue on that, and I have a rod that I am going to put through it. The reason it's not completed with this is because my glue gun is dry here, and I'm trying to figure out how to open it up. I watched a few videos on YouTube, and so far I haven't been successful. I haven't used my drill because I really don't want to get all that on my drill, but I will try it and see what happens. So that's what's going on with the van. So I got the curtains up. The blind fell down on the back driver's side. That hot glue gun did not work. It stayed up for a day, and then as it was cool and as the wind hit the blind, it just came down. I did use this glue on the bottom part of it, and it's staying fine. The problem is that it's very messy. So you need some type of thing to smooth it on there. And then also I didn't have tape to tape it up at the top to keep it up while it's drying, so I have to go back and do that. Then I'm through with that. I probably need to put some screen on the passenger side in the back window, and I will do that eventually, so no bugs will get in any of those parts. And I may even there's something I seen as far as screen for the front, for the front side of the car windows that I may have to purchase, and see if I can get that to work, because I really don't want to be bothered with too many bugs. Because yes, I'm still new at this. I haven't even started, but I'm trying to figure out what may happen. I do know bugs love me. I think I told you guys I got stung by a bee in my neck, and I almost couldn't breathe, so I'm trying to stay away from the bugs, but I know bugs are there, and I'm going to have to learn how to deal with it. So I'm just trying to prepare in advance and to say all that. You guys will laugh if you see the item I purchased for the bugs. It was a little cheap item, but if it worked, it worked. I will try to use it. And what else? So next is I did put the bed in. I don't know if I said that. I did put the bed in, and I attached it. It's not attached to the floor, but I have brackets there so it don't move. I've been driving around with it, and it hasn't moved so far, turning or anything like that. So that is permanently in. I did not use glue to do that, but that would have been funny. I mean, if it was my final layout, I might have used glue, but I don't know how this is going to turn out. So I have the bed in there. My next items that I need to work in, and I did organize it a little bit. The next items I need to work on is trying to my water system, far as my you know, to be able to wash my face, to cook food, things like that. So I need to work on the kitchen area. Then I need to figure out how I'm going to have this water or my sink in there. And I do want a sink. I don't want you know, I want a sink. I want to be comfortable, as comfortable as I can. If I'm stuck in there, I'm able to, say on a rainy day, I'm able to move about, and you know, it's like a little home. So I have to work on the kitchen area, and I have to work on the solar power. Then but before all that, I have some work to do up under the van that I found out under the hood, which is going to come before that, which that was unexpected. I'm driving along, and you know, it's getting rougher and rougher, like it needs a tune-up or something. So I take it in thinking maybe the oil needs to be changed. Well, I find out, excuse me, that it's a $600 bill from Midas. So I'm going to see if I can get it done cheaper. If not, I'll just go to Midas and have it done and have that 1 year guarantee, because they only guarantee for 1 year they work. That is really lousy. I can't think of what it's called, but I will let you guys know when I get closer to having the work done on the vehicle. What else? I don't want to get lost while I'm out on the road, so I was watching Cheap RV Living, and the day he showed this video, I purchased this item here. And what it is a SOS, it's a tracking, and it's a check-in. So I'm able, if I'm not able to get regular Wi-Fi, I am able to get help by using this item here. This is a must, okay, for me. And what else? Oh yeah, you guys, on wish.com, and this is before the movie. I just saw the preview of the movie of the emojis, and you guys know I like emojis. Look at the hat I purchased for $5. Isn't that cute? I showed it to my granddaughter. What do you guys think? I love this hat. Okay, that is just fun. We should have fun, shouldn't we? So I got my little emoji hat. I really wish they had a different one, but this is fine. So that's what's going on. Watch my couple of videos. You can see the update. There's a lot of moving around going about because I'm moving around and bouncing. So if I make you sick, I apologize in advance. I ask you guys to send your prayers to a family member of mine who's not doing well at the time, and we hope that everything turned out right for him. I'm sending my love. Please, you guys, send your love to me and for him, or to him, and your prayers that everything go okay. And what else? That's about it. Any suggestions that you hear during the video, please take your time and take the time and send me a comment. I know you have to go that extra step because whatever's going on with YouTube and me, and it's so funny that I'm having this issue with YouTube, okay? People all over the world can use YouTube. I'm in California where YouTube is. I'm next door and I'm having problems. Anyway, you guys have a great day and have a great week. Okay, you guys, I'm in the front seat, and this is showing you how the right side behind the driver side, I put the cot bed there, which is actually just a table that I purchased. You guys remember that I took off one of the bottoms, and because of the slope in the floor, excuse that, it's really dirty. I need to vacuum. One part is longer, higher, and one part is shorter to make it somewhat even out. So this is the head part here, and this is extremely long. If you can see, I have it just bungee together to keep it from falling all over the place. Now I'm going to go around And so you have it where the curtain is closed. My seat is back a little bit. It looks like that. And funny, I found a cup cozy you put on your cup on 4th of July. I wish I would have got 2 of them to put there. I just love blue, okay? Just crazy about it. And when I'm watching, I can see how this is sliding over. But that is how the front, as you guys say, the cockpit look. So far, I just brought this bag with stuff in it. Okay, so here is the passenger side back, and this is the chair that I'm probably going to have to take out because I don't have much room. There's my screen right there. And so again, how it looks. I'm still trying to organize. You guys remember I purchased this little toilet here, which is a little hard to grip, so I'm gonna have to put something on there. Maybe the handles from that backpack I might glue on there so I can just grab it. My little oil change box is there, empty box, not much going. I'm just starting. I still have these lights to put up here that I have purchased a while back. Just no private area really. Let's go around. Okay, so from the back, these are the curtains. First I started out with this color here. You guys remember that fabric I had? But then I didn't like it. It was too dark. So I went and I purchased this fabric here at Joann's. So from the back view, this is what it looks like. Now, I'm going to go in from here and show you. Okay, now this is how it looks here. And it looks like that because it's open. But let me show you how I put the curtains up. No, let me start with the screen since I'm sitting here. This is the old one that I bought from wish.com, which was nothing, but I have it up there just for privacy. Now I had first glued that screen up there with regular glue, and as you can see, I hope I can get it done today before I move the van. You can see all this white stuff from the regular glue up there, and it stayed for a day, and then it blew off. You can see it all right there. So I purchased that glue that I just showed you, and it's gray, and it's not moving. Okay, it's going nowhere. This stuff is bonded here to it. It's gray. It's somewhat blend in. You can still see the white, but this is not going anywhere. So I gotta glue that up with that, and then hold it up with some type of duct tape until it dries. Then I can take this off when I get ready. And what I also am going to do, you guys remember me making the shades, so in the evening time or for real privacy, I can put this back up there for complete, privacy. I still haven't figured out what to do with this. Okay, oh man, I don't know what to do with that. I thought I would be able to make like a little vanity area and sit there, because if you notice, I can sit here like this. And the reason I like to keep this all clear if possible, because this is about, I can actually stand a little bit better right here instead of being squashed. But let's go back to what I'm supposed to be talking about. This is what I did. I applied these brackets here so it doesn't slide out into this one here. Then that's the bed. Sorry for moving. Then I bungee cord. Can't see right here. This part here to the back of to the seat over here. So this bungee cord is going. Also, what I found out when I have the door open here, I I have a bungee cord right here. And there's a hole. I don't know if you can see that hole in the door. That it hooks right in, and it keeps this open like right here up to here, so no one can just pull it open. Also, if you guys remember that little thing from the backpack, the part of the backpack here that I had did, well, I use this for those extremely nosy people who still like to peek. I just tack it up here and there. And I don't know how well you can see it. It blocks that part out. You can't get all the fresh air, but it's just for those extremely nosy folks. So that's there. So I have to put those lights up. I do have these lights here that I showed you guys, and it's just taped on there with Gorilla Tape, and it's pretty bright. I don't know the other one. I have two more. The funny thing about it is that in a van, you sure can lose stuff quick for it to be such a small place. So I still have my cabinet here. I just keep it covered up because of the nosy folks. And so far, this one here is for the inside, so I can see what's going on when I decide I'm going to glue it on the actual door. Now, what I like to do, because I don't want a whole lot of stuff, but I like to have my cooking area right here. Fold the chair down and L bracket a piece of wood onto this. Then that could be the kitchen part. But then where I'm going to put the refrigerator, okay? And the other thing is where I'm going to put my water bottles. What my original plan when I bought this was that I was going to put up here the my cooker, but that's too close. You see that height is just too close. So it definitely need to be lower right here. So I was thinking, well, I can put my sink area here, and if possible, I may put a hole in this and use that for my sink, or I may attach sink area to this door. You don't have so much weight on this side, it's really unbalanced, but so the sink area is going to have to be here. It'd be nice if I could have a sink area in here and can pull it out, but that's being a little fancy, and I don't have the skills for that. So that is the plan for that. And I just still keep this covered. And let's see what else, you guys. I did purchase items that I probably won't work or don't need, and I'll show you what those are. Sorry for moving around. I'm going to close the door and show you how that looks after I close the door. But right now I have way too many grocery bags, but I have it attached to here. I have a lot of little stuff over here, like a funnel that I'll need, and I got a chair stuck over here. I purchased this off a science surplus in case I need to scrape off this glue. So I haven't found out where I'm going to put that. And these are little cheap items. I purchased this, which is a bug zapper. Okay, we'll see how that works. And it was really cheap. Okay, that's that. And over here, just my supplies, my cleaning supplies that I have, or this is stuff that I'm working on. But supplies to keep the car clean, you know, water, window, things like that. Over here, I'm trying to keep it all in one area. It was taking up so much room earlier. and I just have a piece of cardboard that is attached here to that pan with a bungee, not a bungee, a clip. I keep it covered for you know, privacy. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put this at. I may put it right there. I guess that's the home for it. I have this rod here that goes on the back at the bottom of this. So when it's hooked up completely, let me show you. Here comes the sun. Sorry, you guys. Ooh, okay. So, oh, I can't see. You can see right here. This is that glue. So what I'm doing is taking the curtains. Oh, I'm sorry. Where is it? Taking the curtain, the bottom part, and put the rod in it. This is extension. But the problem is, before I got to the other side, the glue had closed up on me. Now, to go back, let me show you how I got the curtains. I got really fed up. And the curtains are just glued on here with clips. Okay, I just really, where is it? I can't find my, right there. It just clipped on like that. I'm trying to find my place. Okay. And I just clip it on. Sorry for the sun. Push it and clip it off. Those are just off the hanger clips. And one mistake I made was I had too much glue. This one won't even open. It's completely shut. And this stuff, this is not going anything. My only thing is I hope the top part doesn't fall off. But I'll be very careful with that. So that is how I decided to glue my curtains up, because I just couldn't figure a way to get the back curtains on and for them to be up high enough. So again, this is what it looks like so far. I have plenty of room down here, which I like to keep, like to be able to keep this, clear of junk, so when I purchase stuff or need to buy groceries or whatever it is, I don't know, I have the space here. You can see this is a little bit tall, so that's why I really, well, this is doubled up, but on one flat, sorry about that, one flat thing, this is the height right now, and that's with no other cushion, no blankets, no anything on it. And that is why I appreciate having the chair, because I can sit here without being in the front, and I can sit straight up and my head is there, and you know, I don't have to worry about all, you know, my head hitting and all this stuff. So yeah, so the next thing is the kitchen area, finishing the bed off, far as finding something that will fit exactly up under there, and dealing out what my sink is going to look like. Okay, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.